Hey everybody, so I wanted to show you guys some of the other stuff that I've been working on. As some of you may have seen on my last video, this week is my coming birth, this Thursday is my birthday. I'll be 39 years old. But I got some early birthday presents from my mom and my family. So one of them was my Jem and the Holograms dance doll that I unfortunately bought when, well, I didn't buy it. When my mom bought it, the doll was fine. I saw the pictures of the doll before the seller shipped it, and she was in one piece. And as many of you saw, when she got here, she was sadly damaged in shipping, and she was broken in half. And I contacted the seller on Mercari, and she was super great. She was very apologetic, very sweet, very just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She was in a complete set when I sent her, and I knew that. I saw, and I said no worries about it. She said, well, I had her insured, so we can you can go to the post office and take care of it there. However, I didn't want to do that because I know that if you have an insurance claim at the post office, you have to give them the product that was damaged, and I did not want them to take the dance doll and keep her. So I just said, don't worry about it, I'm gonna fix her. And as you guys saw, she was broken into at the waist, and that happens on a lot of the older Jem dolls, G.I. Joes, and other dolls that have a pivotal waist from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And I think even, no, they don't do that for the newer dolls. But they had basically a rubber gasket inside that is a ring on top, shaft, and another ring on the bottom. And so it would hold the doll together. Over time, that rubber, from it going from hot to cold all over the years and decades, it would, expand and extract, and it would break down. So she broke in half, but as you can see here, I have her back together. No glue, so she moves. No glue, no anything like that, but she is 100% back together, and she's an all original doll with her little jelly shoes and everything, and her boom box, and she is 100% original, and she is absolutely amazing. And I love her. I am still amazed that my mom found the stuff that she did, and for such an amazing price. So I did fix her. This is the second time I've repaired a Jem doll that was snapped in half. And it's surprisingly simple. I knew I could do it. I figured it might be a bit of a pain, but it really isn't. It takes a little time and a little patience, but it's really not a hard thing to do. And if you love something, it's worth fixing and making it 100% whole. So I did that. And I showed you before. I got the Jem Backstager, and what I have gone ahead and done is I've cleaned it up, but then this part here, the Jem logo that was peeling off and everything, I glued it down, and then as you can see, it sparkles a lot more. That's because I filled this entire thing here with resin. I put metallic holographic glitter inside the resin, so now the Jem logo will not move, will not budge, will not peel, and is filled with resin, no bubbles, and I made it even better. And I cleaned it all up, and the thing that I'm amazed with is I got a surprise gift in the mail. I got another Jem Star Stager. This one did not come 100%. It has a stage. It does not have any stands. It does not have any microphones or anything like that, and unfortunately, as far as I can tell from what I've tried it, the tape player does not work. That does not mean that I might just be using bad batteries. I am waiting to get some more, but it came with other stuff such as the big Jem logo, which I have also filled with resin and added sparkle to, because it was starting to peel up in the corners here. See how it glitters? I put some of the silver glitter in that as well. It was starting to peel in the corners here and up around the star. It tends to, I've noticed on these older decals, it'll peel on the edges and at the points. So this has been filled with resin, and this will last forever too, and it made it a lot stronger. So I've been doing that, and I've just been working on my dolls and waiting for my birthday to come, and I'm trying to adopt a more positive attitude. And I recently got a new type of resin, which is it's by the same company, which is called Casting Craft, but I got this this type here, and it's clear polyester casting resin, and it's different than the resin the other resin I got, which is here. This is casting Easy Cast from Cast. It's Easy Cast. It's not the same company, and this is just resin and hardener, which is a 50-50 mix. So you put half this, half that. But this stuff you put in like 1 ounce of this, and then you put 15 tiny drops of this catalyst. And this stuff stinks so bad. Ugh. This stuff has no odor, but this stuff stinks to high heaven. I poured my first set of shoes last night with this stuff, and I'm still waiting for them to harden up. And I'm not sure how they're going to turn out, because I'm not sure if I put the right amount of catalyst. Because for every ounce you use of this, you have to have 15 drops of the catalyst, and my math is not the best, and I was tired, and I probably shouldn't have done it when I was tired, but we will see. Life is all about experimentation. So, on speaking of that, I did the resin, did that. I have discovered, and I've known about these things for a long time, but I've never tried it. I found this stuff I started using in my resin to make doll shoes and whatnot, but it's the stuff that's called tinsel embossing powder. And what this is, let me show you, it's a glitter, right? So you put glue down or ink or something that'll hold this down onto the project you're working on, and then you use a heat gun or a hair dryer. I have a heat gun. I don't need a hair dryer, obviously. And you spray it, you put the stuff on it, and you let it sit for a minute, and then you blast it with a heat gun, and it melts to whatever you're putting it on, and it adheres to it. And this is from this is a Barbie outfit that was covered in that horrible white, that horrible pleather. And I did the pants, and look, I even made custom shoes. These are some of the resin shoes that I made, that I coated in embossing powder and then heat sealed on. And the stuff doesn't peel off, it doesn't shed. It does on this, because this isn't 100%. I didn't do this 100%. I still have to go back and do it again. But I did the jacket, I did the pants, I did the top, I did the inside of the coat. This stuff is flaking off because the inside of the coat is more of like a fur, like a faux fur, like a flannel. So it's not sticky. It sticks, but as you can see, probably it's flaking off. But I did that, and that's what I've been up to. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've had a bad few days, but I'm starting to feel better. Yesterday was a bad day. Wasn't feeling my best. Kind of felt sickly all day. Had a horrible migraine. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and I'm trying to see the more positive, brighter side of things. Gonna be 39. My very dear one of my best friends, who I love dearly, his birthday, Jared, is on the 9th. So let's wish him a happy birthday, like I had requested in my last video. Please, on the 9th, everybody stand up and scream happy birthday and send him all your love. He knows he has my love, my respect, and my friendship. I just want him to know from everybody how much he is really loved, because he is a wonderful person. him and his partner have been together for quite a while, and I love them both. I think they're wonderful people, and he's just a wonderful guy altogether. And he's a huge doll collector, and he's just a sweet, sweet guy. And I think everyone would be better off if they had a friend like him in their life. He's so supportive and so loving. So yeah, there's that. And then yeah, I'm officially selling Gem shoes now. If you want a pair, if you want to make an order, find me on Instagram or send me a message here, or you can email me at mrtonnerlover@aol.com, mrtonnerlover@aol.com, and you can tell me what kind of Gem shoes or Barbie shoes you're looking for, what color you want, clear, colored, whatnot. I will do my best. And Gem shoes are $5, Barbie shoes are $4. So yeah, plus shipping, handling, taxes. No, just shipping and handling, which, you know, depends on where you live in the world. It's different prices, but it's not going to be much because, let's be honest, these shoes are tiny. Well, Barbie shoes are tiny. Gem shoes are a little bit larger. These are the ones that change color in the sun. They'll go from this to a violet purple. So that's what's been going on. I hope everyone has a good week. I love you all, and I will see you guys later.